There's a new music video related to the Hazbin Hotel universe, and if you haven't seen it, and if you follow animation, I'm pretty sure you have, but I highly recommend you check it out. It's fantastic. I discovered Hazbin Hotel, to be honest, I can't remember where, but I really fell in love with the concept. It was, to solve the overpopulation crisis, the Princess of Hell opens a rehabilitation center for sinners. I love that. There's so much potential, so much comedy. I love the idea. It's also adult animation, and it's also independent. The creator, VivziePop, unbelievably talented, as is everyone on the team. It's so beautiful to look at, and it's very colorful. It also, when I talked about it when it came out, I talked about mostly what an achievement it really was, because it's independent, it's adult animation, it's so different from all the other adult animation that's out there. And I like that. There's been a strange backlash to it, and to be honest, I'm not entirely sure why, because it is so beautiful. And it is so different. Maybe that's what it is. People clamor for how much they want something different, but then criticize the thing that is different. But it's very unique, has a very strong vision, has very strong ideas, and a ton of potential. This music video, personally, I thought was even better than the pilot. It really shows the team is really, really good, and they're doing so much with these characters. The pilot, again, very good, had some, it had some bumps to it, but it's honestly good to start here and get better from here on out. And this music video really is great. Like I said, better to start here and get better versus starting here and then having nowhere to go but down. It truly is so beautiful, so many good ideas, so creative. And honestly, I thought the music video was even better than the pilot. It expands on the most popular character, who is Angel Dust, who is a drug-addicted porn star slash stripper. But here you get his tragic backstory in this really cool music video, very modern. It's pop music, yes, something that Kesha would sing or Lady Gaga, and I know VivziePop really loves Kesha. To be fair, her songs are very catchy. This song has a ton of substance to it. It expands on the characters. I thought it definitely smoothed out some of the bumps from the pilot. And again, the pilot is good. It's very, very good. But this song really does wonders for this character. You know more about his story, and you see where he's coming from, and I thought, what a cool way to tie into this universe, to tie into this story. Music video. And the song is genuinely very catchy. It's modern in all the best ways. It doesn't feel forced. It doesn't feel manipulated. It's clearly coming from passion. It's clearly coming from a unique point of view. And it has so much fun. There's so much fun, so much energy, so much color. It is really, really nice. It does a lot with the story. It does a lot with the characters. And it's a really, really cool tie-in with this character, with this universe. I really do hope that Hazbin Hotel gets a full season, either through a studio or independently. Again, this team is already insanely talented, but they're getting better. They are figuring stuff out, and quite honestly, the show already had such a strong foundation. It had strong characters, it had very popular characters, it has such a good idea. And again, just such a kick-ass team behind it. I can't say that enough. It really is such an achievement. I like how they're progressing. I like that you are getting more of this universe. And you are getting to know more about these characters, and they do it in such a mature, very different, very thoughtful way. Yeah, it's brilliant. Again, so cool to see what you can do with animation and what you can do with adult animation, what you can do. The thing I liked the most about this, the music-wise, what I liked the most about it was the ending, where you get, well, analytically, the story is, you get Angel Dust's backstory, how he was He's a stripper riding the highs of his job, but then he gets taken advantage of by, to be honest, I will admit I'm not as well versed in VivziePop's creation, so apologies if I get some details wrong, but the character's name is Valentino that essentially abuses Angel Dust, and sexually, physically, and you get all the big dramatic personality that he has as a way to cope, but at the same time you get this really fragile, helpless side to him. And it's really well explored in the music, in the quick flashbacks, in the contrast. You get these highs, the high highs and the low lows, and different kinds of addictions, pain and drugs, and this cycle of pain that seems impossible to escape from. It's really well told. So analytically, that's what I thought was so brilliant about it, how the story was so visual and they had such a nice contrast, and you get the story really quickly. It's never exploitative. It's upfront, it's honest, and it's unapologetic about the harshness of what someone on the underbelly of life, someone in as risky a job as sex work, can experience. I also, from the visuals, the thing that impressed me most, I love the lighting in this. Especially the opening where Angel's introduced on the pole. You get the spider web as it's a spider monster. And you know, how this beautiful scenery just lights up, and I love the line work. It's just beautiful. I really like this idea. I can't wait to see what happens with this universe. I think it is such a good story that has so much potential, and I can't wait to see where it goes. Again, it's so different. Independent animation, I think that's so cool that this really talented team pulled it off. Honestly, what's so cool about how modern it is it's a lot of stuff. It really embraces itself. It embraces itself in this aesthetic that a lot of people really dismiss and they write off. Pop music and Hot Topic aesthetics and an emo aesthetic sensibility, but it's very, very smart. It is very beautiful, and it's unapologetically itself. That's great. There is a lot of substance in a genre, well, several genres and several aesthetics that a lot of people write off. But the passion really comes through, and the talent really shines. And it is, again, such a good idea. There is a lot of substance to it. It is very smart. And it's so beautiful to look at. It's very visually striking. I love this addition to adult animation. I'm really impressed that this was independent animation. Again, just so beautiful, and it's cool to see what else can be done. What else could be done with adult animation? What else could be done with music videos? Again, this is something I could see Kesha or Lady Gaga, and maybe Taylor Swift not as much, but definitely a lot of our biggest pop stars, I could see them doing a music video like this. But again, it's animation, and it's great. It's full of substance, it's catchy, it's got a good mix of bubblegum, but also substance. I would say sweet, but not saccharine. Congratulations to everybody on the team. Truly, it's wonderful. I can't wait to see more of the Hazbin Hotel universe. I can't wait to see. I truly hope that it gets the full season that they want to make. Or, I know they want to do at least a full season. I don't know if they want to do multiple seasons, but I know they want to do at least one full one, which honestly would be great. I'd love to see it. I know clearly from the response, a lot of people do too. Yeah. It's fantastic. Addict really went above and beyond. It definitely expands on the universe. It expands on this character. It's really great, as a lot of people agree with. It's fantastic. Congratulations to the team. I can't wait to see more.